Yo, what up? It's your boy Tireless Golem here with another video. I'm just finishing up a game here, and then I'll talk about this deck that I have. It's a pretty strong deck. We're just going to go ahead and use Soul Breaker. So as you know, Solgaleo, this ranked season was very good. It was one of the top performing decks in the metagame, and I'm just using it to play against the this Ninetails event. I haven't been doing a good job entering this Ninetails event, but we're going to try our best to play a few more games of this. So let's go ahead and showcase the deck here. It is Solgaleo. It's got Skarmory as an early threat, Rare Candy, Pokeball, and then you've got some equipment for the Skarmory. You can also use this to equip onto the Solgaleo, and then your basic trainers, the Professor's Research, and one Sabrina, one Cyrus. Alright, so I'm going to treat... Before I begin, let's go ahead and open some of these packs. We are not looking for anything specifically. I think I already have 2 Ninetails, and I've already got at least one of every Pokemon. So we're just opening up packs just to get multiples now. So yeah, and we've still got a few more of the event currency that we can use, so might as well, you know, use some of our resources to get as many promo cards as possible, because apparently with these promo cards, you know, you can only once the event finishes, you can't get any more of these cards, which honestly is kind of unfortunate, but what can you do? All right, so we're gonna feature this deck against the AI or the computer, and all right, this is a Skarmory hand, which is fine. We're just gonna bench this, and what's interesting about our opponent's deck is that they are generally weak to metal, but there are some Pokemon like the Crabrawler that aren't actually weak to metal. Okay, so we're missing Solgaleo here. We're just gonna put this Rocky Helmet on the lead Skarmory, and then I guess we just pass the turn here. While we're playing, I figured I'd mention there's been a lot of people asking to be my friend on the channel, and when I logged in, I saw a bunch of friend requests, and I'm like, holy cow, I'm not going to be able to... First of all, I already have 96 something friends, and the only reason why I have not 99 is because I had to unfriend people because there were so many people who wanted to be my friend. And it sucks that I have to unfriend people, but I had no other choice because everybody wanted to be my friend. So what I've been doing is I have a little system going on. It's not a perfect system, but if you want to be my friend, I will try my best to be your friend. I'll try my best to accept your friend request. I'm not going to get to it right away. Okay, it's not going to happen right away, but I will try my best. And here's what I'm going to do. If I unfriend you, it's nothing personal. The reason why I unfriended you was because there was not enough space. But I'm going to try to triage. I'm going to try to prioritize unfriending people who aren't active. So if you've been logged in for like 6 days, 7 days ago, I'll probably assume that you're not really playing the game, and you know, you probably won't notice me not being on your friend list. You'll probably log in eventually and you'll find out. But if you've been active like for the 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago, obviously, you know, I'm going to try not to unfriend you. But I do have to make space. And the unfortunate thing is there are some people who are on my friend list who it says logged in as private, in which case I don't really know what to do with that. But if you're not really a high enough level, I might have to assume that, you know, you're not really playing, and I'll have to make some assumptions. Let's put it that way. Which, again, I'm not happy about, but I don't really have any other options because everyone wants to be my friend now, and I'd like to be as many people's friends. And here's the thing, keep in mind, it's not permanent. Just because I unfriended you, you can always ask to be my friend again and I'll refriend you. But I guess the Pandora's box is open now where everyone knows my friend ID. And I'm gonna try my best, like I said, to be your friend. It's gonna take time for me to sift through all these friend requests because there were so many of them. And I'm wondering if it was a mistake that I shared my friend ID. I don't think it's a mistake. I don't think there's anything you can do with my friend ID other than try to be friends with me, which there's nothing wrong with. Like I said, we'll try our best. We'll try our best to be friends with everyone if we can. Just know that it's going to take me a while to add you as a friend if you did request to be my friend. But yeah, we'll go ahead and let's just play another game. And we got 2 more of these stars or whatever. I don't even know what these things are called. The blue squares, the blue diamonds. But we got 2 more of them, so we're gonna go ahead and use them. And then after that, we're gonna open up these promo packs and see where we're at. So lead with Skarmory. We got no other options. We're gonna probably just Professor's Research. We're gonna be going first, which is nice. Going first has been a blessing as of late. It used to be that going first, people would much rather go second, but with the new mechanics like Giratina giving you an extra energy, like going second has actually been, it's not like terrible because you can attack that turn, but you could also theoretically attack your turn if you're going first anyway with like Misty, and that was already in the game to begin with. So I don't know. The conversation about whether to go first or second is highly debated. Depends on what deck you're playing. And let's go ahead and let's just put this on Solgaleo. I think I'm going to attack. No, you know what? I kind of want to just put... Let's just equip energy to Solgaleo. Yeah, I kind of want to just do that. And then just put this Giant Cape on the Solgaleo. Maybe I should have put it on the Skarmory, but I don't really care too much about Skarmory. We're just going to pass here. I want to sweep with Solgaleo's move. Solgaleo basically one-shots everything except for Crabominable. It's funny because I think Crabominable is the best card in this Ninetales deck. But yeah, this is going to let us one-shot the Ninetales, I think. And like I said, it's good that we knock out Pokemon with energy on them already, because that's kind of like wasted resources. It does put our Solgaleo down to 170 HP, which is not really a problem. We'll two-shot the Crabominable if that ever happens. Okay, interesting. They decided not to do that. I'm always curious what the computer thinks. Oh yeah, we don't have any Pokemon that are basic. I'm always curious to see what the computer's thinking when they make decisions. But yeah, I hope you have been enjoying my shorts. I've been posting a lot of shorts lately. I try to post... So it's not gonna happen every day now, but I have been posting like one short a day and one regular long video a day. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about that. It's been working out pretty good because the shorts are getting a lot of views. But I actually probably should be prioritizing these long videos, because the long videos, I'm closer to getting 3,000 watch hours than I am to getting 3 million YouTube short views. And this is just becoming like a YouTube partner, which honestly we're slowly approaching 500 subscribers. Like, hello, that's kind of insane, right? Kind of crazy. So I'm definitely really grateful for my audience. I really appreciate the support. Let's go ahead and let's hold off on the Rocky Helmet. Let's just attack. But yeah, it's been absolutely insane how many people have been watching my shorts, and also not only that, but liking my videos. I've been getting a lot of likes, and I really appreciate that as well. So thank you everyone for that. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, feel free to. I do try to post some interesting content, not just about my collection, but about other things too. And we're just gonna win here. Okay. Let's just play one more. and we'll call it a day. All right. As you know, the new set is going to be looming, coming out in just a handful of days now. I'm very interested to see what the meta is going to look like in a few days. I think Ultra Beasts are going to be like a tier 1 deck, because it seems like every single time they come out with a new set, the mechanics in that new set are they just become like the best thing ever. They just become like the best deck. And if you don't play the new cards, then you're just not gonna win. You know? Like, for example, when Celestial Guardians came out, Rare Candy was out in the set, and everybody had to play Rare Candy, otherwise you just weren't like gonna keep up with the metagame. So unfortunately, I think that's gonna be on norm, and I think that when Ultra Beasts come out into the actual game, expect to see a lot of Ultra Beast decks. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if 70 to 80% of the decks that you find in ladder are going to be Ultra Beast. Alright, so we're going to just... let's see what I want to do here. I guess I'll bench this other Cosmog. It's not like we have any other options. I'll go ahead and equip the Poison Barb. Let us attack with Metal Arms. Unfortunately, Crabrawler is not an ice type Pokemon, so we don't get that. It's weird because Crabominable is an ice type, which I guess makes sense in the game. It's just funny the way that works. Alright, so they are going to get poisoned here. Can we get something other than like... alright, we actually need... okay, well it's not ideal. We might actually end up losing this game. We need a way to have... we need to top deck either an equipment or a Solgaleo, because right now we are losing if we don't find anything good. This is not good. I mean, I guess I could bring out Cosmo M. Oh, that is not good. No, that's not good at all. All right. We're gonna have to probably... I don't know what I do here. Do I bring out Cosmo M and just try to play defense? I don't think I have a choice. Yeah, this is not good. We're just gonna have to stiffen here. First time I've ever used this ability. Yeah, it's funny. I played this deck all the time in ranked, and I've never had to use stiffen before. I did get to Master Ball this season. I'm gonna try to get to Master Ball one more time, and then I'll stop with the Master Ball. Maybe I'll play more ranked afterwards, but I just want to get regular Master Ball on my, like, as a badge. Okay, so we did get a Rocky Helmet, which is good. We're just gonna have to put energy on... well, let's put energy on the Cosmo M, just because I want to be able to switch. And then we're not going to use Cyrus here. The problem with Cosmo M is that its retreat cost is 3, so you're kind of screwed when you have a Cosmo M out in front. And nice, we take 0 damage here, which is awesome. We'll be able to switch out into Skarmory, and then we will be very close to winning the game after that. So let's just bring out Skarmory. We're not gonna use Sabrina here. We're just gonna try to knock out the Crabominable, because then we'll be up by 1 point. And then we're not going to 1-hit KO the Vulpix here, but we are gonna do some work. It's just we haven't even gotten a Solgaleo. This game has been all about the Skarmory plays. And that's funny because, you know, it's true. Skarmory is a valid play. 1 energy for 50 damage is completely reasonable. Let's do this. I am going to... Should I Sabrina here? I kind of want a Sabrina just so I don't get hit with Blizzard next turn. Yeah, let's just do that. And then next turn we should be able to win. Yeah, so anytime you play these events, always play with the deck that beats the opponent's deck. It's always just a good idea to do that, so that you can just get these easy wins. And these are easy W's. It's just I have not been doing a good job with keeping up with the events. So a lot of times I'll just go like a day or two without completing the or getting any extra packs. It's a bad habit. I mean, I should try to play more of this, but lately I've been pretty busy with everything else in my life. All right, let's go ahead and use Soul Breaker here, and then we're gonna get the W. After we get the W, let's go ahead and open up some promo packs and see what we find. I'd be happy if we got another Ninetails. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. All right, we did get 10 or more battles. We got our promo pack. So we've got 3 promo packs. Let's go ahead and open them up. We've got 60 pack hourglasses. So we're gonna save those pack hourglasses for when the new set comes out. And yeah, okay, 2 cannon. All right. Can we get another Ninetails? If I can get another Ninetails, I could potentially trade it with someone in the future. We'll see. All right, let's see here. Ooh, we got a Ninetails. All right. Can we get another Ninetails? I gotta say that Ninetails is pretty nice. It looks great. And we'll just open up one more here. Grimer. Okay, cool. All right, that's gonna be it for this video. Again, thanks for watching. Please check out the rest of my channel. I post a lot of Pokemon TCG Pocket content. And yeah, I'll catch you all in the next video. See you later.